guys, Mustache here. Hopefully you can see me around this massive grouping of pop boxes here. This is the Funko slash pop pickup for the early July time. I know there's a lot of pops that are going to be coming out because of Comic-Con as well, but let's talk about what I got from the last pop video that I did until now. As you can see, there are some empty boxes, like this One Piece one, like this One Piece one, this 2-pack, oh, there goes Joker, that one, this Chopper one, what else, this Legion of Collectors one, as well as this Joker, Target exclusive. So we'll get into the ones that are out of the boxes first. And like I said, this is more than just a pop pickup. We do have some stuff from Legion of Collectors that I did want to show. First off, we'll talk about the Legion of Collectors awesome Enchantress here. Enchantress was kind of like an exclusive for Legion of Collectors, but very awesome nonetheless. As you can see, what am I trying to say? The sludge is not just printed on, it is actually 3D, so that's super cool. We have the metallic Joker here, which looks very cool as well. Hopefully my light looks kind of, dull right now, but looks very cool as well. I am shooting this at night. We have the Harley from the metallic 2-pack. One thing I noticed is that even though she's on the thing, her head is like super far back. Like, can you see that? And I feel like I don't want to like lean her forward and like break it, but I feel like the body of my pop is like super far back, or maybe the head is, see, like she just fell off the thing. And then we have the non-metallic Joker. This one was the Target exclusive. As you can see, the differences between those two, they do look cool nonetheless. Shout out to Captain Holiday for picking this one up. He was able to get it at Target, so that's super cool. And then the other things that were not pop related, but I'll go over first, was the 2 new reaction figures from Funko. These are the new Suicide Squad. You got these only in the Legion of Collectors, as it says on the back, so that's super cool. And then the very awesome pop cover from Legion of Collectors, so that's super awesome. Pretty cool. And then let me get back in focus and show some of these guys off as well. Boom. So first off, we have the Luke Skywalker. We'll go ahead and start off with the Star Wars pops. We got the Luke Skywalker, the old man Luke. We got the Rey on the snow base. We have the Kylo on the snow base. And then we do have the Rey GameStop exclusive with the helmet. So we'll go ahead and get into those. I'll go ahead and take old man Luke out first. And he looks pretty cool. Of course, all the Star Wars ones do come on bases. So, looking at this guy, super cool. Right in your face, Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill, the Joker, right in your face. Looks super cool. I love the wrinkles. If you look at his hair, too, his hair is like gray. And then looking at the robe looks very cool. You get the mechanical hand there. And then as you can see, I've been noticing a lot with the Star Wars ones, they don't sit down on their base in the box correctly. They're a little like up, so you really have to like push them down a little more. But that looks super cool. Love the love the way he looks there. So that's super cool. You got all that gray on the beard, you got all that gray on the hair. So that's really nice. And then we'll get into the GameStop exclusive Rey. Another one that comes with the base, a normal base I should say. Boom, get into that. One thing I gotta say is I love the way the helmet looks. The helmet's really shiny. You got that the green, the yellow, the Rebel Alliance symbol there. And then you got the visor. The visor is really cool too. The visor is not printed on the face unlike the other ones. It's actually raised from the face, so it looks really cool. I think this is the first time they've done something like this. You got a little ponytail on the back too, and then she comes with a little pilot doll, or just doll. And then you got the satchels in the back. Comes on the normal black base. And I'll go ahead and keep this box out. So I'll go ahead and put that right here. And then we'll go ahead and get Kylo out. I'm going to keep it unfocused so that when Kylo gets all in your face, you can see how good that looks. And then Kylo comes on a awesome snow base. So as you can see, you got a snow base there. You got that Starkiller base. And then boom, look at that lightsaber. That lightsaber is really lit up right now, I gotta say. That looks really cool in camera. But he does look amazing as usual. Looks very cool. Love that we have the unmasked Kylo finally. Wish we would get other ones of him as well. And as you can see, it would be cool if he actually was like this, you know, like to where he was on the base, or the base was like facing forward, and you can see the Star Wars on there. I don't know if you can see, so it's like a metallic Star Wars. So he was like that, and he was looking forward. I think that would be really cool. I know one of the people in my pop group actually made a little custom with that. And then we'll go ahead and get Rey out of here. And Rey actually comes with the lightsaber. So this will be the first time we get her with the lightsaber. And my lightsaber's bent. It's bent lightsaber. We'll go ahead and leave that box up here as well. So her lightsaber is pretty bent, as you can see. Maybe, you know, we can pretend it's swooshing. Let me try to bend this back a little bit. See, it looks a little better. Like, it's not as bent. It's bending back, though. We got all those ponytails in the back, which looks super cool. Ooh, the Rey face looks pretty good as well. Same base as Kylo, but like I said, it would have been cool if they would have been facing each other. So let's go ahead and get that zoomed out again. And so here we have the two like that. So you can kind of, you know, recreate the scene on Starkiller base. But if you know what I mean, like, it would have been cool if he was like this, because you can see that lightsaber over here, you can see the hand over here, and really get them. See, like, that's perfect. But it would have been cool if we got a helmeted version of this one too. Maybe it's coming, maybe it's not. Who knows? But as far as the Star Wars ones, as far as the ones I picked up, these are them. So we got the Kylo, the Rey, the GameStop exclusive Rey, and Old Man Luke. So those are the Star Wars pickups right there. Look really cool. I love the way these look together. So we'll go ahead and put those to the side. Those boxes over there. And then we'll get into some DC. Other DC, I guess. We got some flashes. So first off, I've been wanting this guy for a long time. I hadn't pulled the trigger on him, but I was able to get this guy. This is the new 52 Reverse Flash. Looks very cool, as you can see in the box there. It's a Fugitive Toys exclusive. So let's go ahead and open him up. And this guy does not come with a base or anything, much like the other DC ones. And he can stand on his own, which is good. This guy is super cool and matte. I really am a fan of the way this Flash looks for the new 52, or looked for the new 52. Now that they're no longer the new 52, it still looks pretty cool. I like the way his like all the kind of explosion is on his chest. So it's super cool. If you've never seen the way this Flash looks before, I'll go ahead and post a picture of it, as well as these were the other Flashes in the set. So you got that Blue Lantern Flash, you have the White Lantern Flash, you have the normal Reverse Flash with the yellow, you have the normal Flash, and then you have this new 52 Reverse Flash. So that's super nice. And then going with that one, we got Zoom here, straight from the CW Arrow show. It looks very dark. As you can see, it just looks like an empty pop box. As well as I want to point out, Gorilla Grodd, going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I also have the other two Flashes that are there. I just don't have Captain Cold. So let's go ahead and get him out. I'm going to keep it unfocused. As well as we're getting these cards in there now. These Legion of Collector cards. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about that. I think I even talked about it in the last video. So let's go ahead and get him out of the box. And look at that. The awesome Reverse Flash. I don't even know if my camera's picking up that well on the detail, but he looks super cool. very menacing. The only thing, Holiday and I were actually talking about it, and I wish he would have come with some blue on him. I wish there was some blue difference in the way he looked. It would really popped out some of the stuff. There is some gray here, I noticed, but other than that, like, he's all black. The helmet is black, matte black, and then the eyes and the little lightning bolts are metallic black, and everything else is metallic black or silver. So those are the two flashes that I got. And then we'll get into these guys. This one I got the Pop Animation Space Ghost. I don't know about you guys, but I used to watch Space Ghost a lot growing up, as well as I used to watch Space Ghost, like the talk show on Adult Swim. So I have been a Space Ghost fan for a while. I love the way he looks. Space Ghost looks really cool. I would love to see his sidekicks. I can't remember their name right now, but that would have been really cool if they would make the sidekicks. I know on the back it actually shows Space Ghost, Zorak, and Brak right there. You can see those on the back. The one thing I do want, and I'll put a picture up, I want a Zoltar. Zoltar would be really cool to kind of like go with the Space Ghost talk show. But Zoltar was the man. Zoltar was the best. Or no, not Zoltar. Moltar. Moltar was the best. He was the coolest. Get him with the full helmet. You know, get him. Actually, I would love if he came with the little thing like. That would be cool as well. I'd love a Moltar. And then this guy is the young Frank Walker from Tomorrowland. This box is pretty beat up. I actually did buy this from a group mate, part of the Funko group I frequent, and I saw this guy around, and I just didn't pick him up, and I hadn't watched the movie yet, but then I watched the movie and I loved it, and he's just so cool. He's just super cool. I love the way he looks with the jetpack. The detail on the jetpack is really nice as well. The paint apps are not bad on this either. He looks amazing, and I'm so glad I picked him up. I actually picked up the new 52 Reverse Flash and this guy together. So I ended up paying $30 for both of them, which was a steal. So let me go ahead and pick up the last things. I have them actually up here. And if you know what's up there, you know what they are. And I actually showed off the boxes. So, if you know, I'm a One Piece fan. Right there. Worst generation. So, I had to pick up the One Piece Pops. These guys are not new. They've been out for a while. But I pre-ordered them at GameStop, so I've just been waiting to pick them up to wait till GameStop got them. So I got Luffy, Chopper, Ace, and Trafalgar Law, which is super cool. I love Ace and Trafalgar are like two of my favorite characters. That's what I have the most of up there besides, you know, Luffy. But out of those four, I have one other one, which you might have seen. This is a 2016 Funimation exclusive Chopper. This guy is definitely going to go in a pop protector when I get one. Hopefully I can either pick one up in my group or maybe pick one up at GameStop. But this is the first time this has been out of the package. And he is just amazing. So if you look, he is flocked. So he's furry. Which, if we have the regular Chopper here, you can see the difference of this Chopper is, you know, very bright, and this one is not because of the flocked move change. So it's his arms, his feet, and his face that are flocked. So that's super cool. Oh, and his ears. His ears are flocked too. They got that detail down pat. So that's super cool. I love the way this guy looks. He is amazing. I love that cotton candy loving Chopper. That is it for the Funko pickup. So we got the One Piece ones. We got the DC and the Suicide Squad ones right there. I know a Dr. Harleen and a Last Joker's coming out, which is he's the one with his normal suit. So he's the normal suit Joker. We got the Star Wars ones here, as well as the Legion of Collectors, as well as the Tomorrowland one. So, Moustache again. If you enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and definitely subscribe. Definitely prepare for another Funko pickup later. I'm going to try to pick up all the Comic-Con ones I can get in general release since I'm not going to Comic-Con. So be ready. Moustache again. Peace.